this particular session, if you are in a different, if you are in a CH or any other batch, according to your module, the classes will be. Even if you are into Android hacking, you need to learn first footprinting, so you get access to your target. And yeah, one more session will happen at 10 p.m. today. That will be on a cloud computing. If I go with this particular course, I think there is a cloud security and penetration testing also available in this Kali Linux tools course, and in a CH also this particular topic is available. So these two are overlapping. So today I will try to have a session at 10 p.m. regarding cloud security and penetration testing. So these two things will be covered, and if you are in this particular batch, your three module will be covered just by today. So because we need to increase the pace because we have missed a few days because of Holi and all. So today we'll be starting. So just give for 4 to 5 minutes, then we will be starting. Till that everyone join, then we'll start. So just 5 minutes. Today we will be starting information gathering. We will be discussing, like, this is the module 2 of all the sessions you have joined. We'll start with the information gathering, like what is information gathering, what is the flow of information, what types of information is available over the internet regarding any person. Then we will be looking for the importance of information gathering in ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Then the difference between passive and active information gathering and footprinting. Then OSINT we will be discussing. I will be also have a cool discussion of our OSINT framework. Then we will be some other OSINT tools we will be looking for. So multiple steps. This will be the complete session outline, and whatever tools mentioned over the course, I will try my best to cover it out. And this information gathering session will be long for 2 to 3 days more because we need to cover a lot of stuffs over here. So it will take some more time to cover it. So that's how it will be going. Okay. And I hope today's recording will be perfectly fine. What is what is information gathering? So in this particular batch, we are starting with what is information gathering. This is your all of your second module. So anyone have any ideas regarding what is information gathering? Anyone want to add some point over here? Yes, yes. So basically, like, you are trying to gather the
Uh,
information about the victim, like what are the operating systems they are using, what is their network, what are their open ports, what are their organizational infrastructure. So you are just trying to collect all the information, like as much as possible information you can gather about your target. You are just willing to gather all this information. This is the very first phase of whenever you are starting with a penetration testing or ethical hacking. This is a very first phase. You start with information gathering, then you move further. After information gathering, you move for the vulnerability assessment. Once you find the information, like what are the ports open over there. This is just a example. Let's assume if you in a phase of information gathering, you gather informations like, yes, these are the particular ports available over there. So after these are the there are few tools like the harvester you will be using to collecting the mail of any particular organization. So these tools and techniques you have utilized to gather information regarding what are the organization's weak point. After that, you will be doing a vulnerability assessment. There you will be utilizing few tools to gain access or try to find the vulnerabilities in any particular operating system or any server that the organization is utilizing. So this is the very first stage of any, you can say, like a first stage is also like first you have to set up your operating system and get ready for ethical hacking and cybersecurity. But this is a very basic step. And after that, this is the very first stage when you are just evolving with your target and trying to gather more information about the target. So that's all about the information gathering. There are information gathering is basically a process of collecting all the details about the target using the various open source intelligence tools and techniques. Today we will be going through the OSINT framework also, how this particular framework work and what are the tools and technologies available over this particular framework. So we'll be also looking for. So when you come to the information gathering, there are two types of information gathering. Anyone can say what are the two types of information gathering? Yes, yes. So first is a passive information gathering, passive info, and the other part of information gathering, the second is active. So these are the two types of information gathering. Like first is passive, and another is active information gathering. Like you can also say it's a passive footprinting or a active footprinting. So when you are going with a passive footprinting, it involves the data collection, like information without directly interaction with the target. Like the goal is to avoid the direct interaction or direct deal with the target. You are just using Google searches and multiple sources online to gather the information regarding the target. Like you will be using, let's assume you will be using public search engines. Then you will be using social media platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Then you will be looking for something like DNS records. You will be looking for whose database you can check for, like what are the details regarding that. So at that case, you will be looking for the who database. After that, you will be looking for some leaked database also, like some leaked database or some leaked breaches. Like is there any particular details regarding those forums or those servers are available over there. You will be also looking into some job posting and company websites also. Like sometime if you want to gather information regarding like what are the tools companies using, then at that particular time you will be looking for their job posting also. They will be giving you the clear idea. Like if the company is saying like they are looking for the person who is very well known in a Splunk, so now you will be getting the idea like yes, this particular company is using a Splunk tool over there. Then you can find some vulnerability in this particular tool. If they are looking for a administrator who is having a great idea regarding the Windows Server 2010 2018, let's assume they are looking for this post, then you can basically get the idea like yes, they are using this particular server, and we can target those servers. So that's how you will be looking for the job postings also. Then you will be looking for some open source websites also, like Sodan search engines you can look for. Then Sensors and Netcraft for the devices scan you can look for. So there are a lot of ways to do passive scanning. So in a passive scanning, you will be using Google Docs to find the sensitive files exposed by the companies also. And for all of these, there are a lot of tools available in Kali Linux. We will be switching back to one by one all of them. So first, to just understand what is passive information gathering. After that, we are having active information gathering. So anyone have ideas like what is active information gathering? Anyone want to say anything regarding active information gathering?
So when we get into the contact with victim to just to get the information about it.
Anyone else want to say something regarding active information gathering? Yes, yes. So there are a lot of steps in active information gathering. Like when you are looking for active information gathering, it's a footprinting which involves direct interaction with the target infrastructure to extract the information. Like this method is a little risky. Like it can be detected. Like if you are trying to scan anyone's port using some tools like Nmap or any other tool, the system administrator might get the notifications like someone is sending them the ping request, and from there it can be tracked also. So active information gathering, you are directly interacting with the target, and in passive information gathering you are not interacting with the target. So when you come to the active information gathering, you will be doing port scanning. There are a lot of techniques to do anonymous port scanning also. We will be looking for that. So port scanning, you will be doing ping sweep scans. You will be doing network scans, like checking for the live host, like what are the devices available on that particular server, that particular network. Then you will be let me write ping sweep. Then you will be doing some attacks like email tracking. You will be doing like what are their mail servers. You can just try to do some phishing attacks over them to do some email analyzing. Like if you are looking for email tracking, you will be analyzing the email headers also. Like after that you can look for like who's lookup and details queries. After that you can do some direct engagement with web applications like Browse. You can check Browse to change some data or try to bypass some OTPs and log. And also a lot of stuffs you can do in active information gathering also. And this particular session we will be also looking for in a great deal. So when you are looking for active information gathering, there are few advantages of that, on a passive information gathering, because in passive information gathering you will be not getting that much accurate data, because you are collecting the data regarding your target from the third party websites and all. But if you are looking with the active information gathering, you will be getting more accurate and depth information regarding the target, and it can be directly verify and it can be directly you will be able to directly verify the vulnerabilities and security gaps while you are doing the active information gathering. And there are a lot of disadvantages of active information gathering also, it can be easily detected by the firewalls or intrusion detection systems, and it sometimes, if you are not a black hat hacker, or if you are into the blue teaming, then at that time you will be needing a legal permission in the ethical hacking engagements, active information gathering. So these are the steps, uh, and these are the main difference in between passive information gathering and in active information gathering. Anyone have any questions till now? Should we proceed further? Okay. So
No, sir.
this videos recording will be available. You will be getting the private link for this videos. Recording will be on a YouTube, but only those who are in this particular course will be able to go through that. It's not it will not be available for you everyone. And all the videos who are you are watching over my YouTube channel, they are just for demonstration purposes and demos only. So this will be not available on a YouTube publicly. Only you will be getting links to watch. So that's how it will be available. So I hope it's clear to you. And after that, after active and passive information gathering, we are having OSINT. This is a great way to look for anyone. OSINT stand for Open Source Intelligence Gathering. Or so let me write. Anyone can give me some example of open source intelligence? Yes, any example, what types of information you will be gathering using the OSINT, and what are the tools you will be using for? So the main source for your OSINT, like open source intelligence gathering.
Malware research tool, sir.
Yes, you will be having a lot of malware research tools also for a malware analysis, and that is also the part of OSINT. But in OSINT, first you will be using some sources, you will be using some search engines like Google, Bing's, DuckDuckGo. These you will be using. Even after that, for OSINT, you will be using Google Dorking for advanced search queries. After that, you will be looking for archive like web app machine. Then social media's platform you will be looking for, to gather more information. Then website information, you will be looking into the who's lookup. So if you are going for the OSINT, like open source intelligence gathering, uh, there is a complete framework for that. So just simply open your browser and go with osintframework.com. So this is a complete framework of OSINT. I hope my screen is visual to everyone. So here you can find anyone, anyone over the internet. If he is over the internet, you will be able to find it if you are following this particular framework. So there are a lot of steps available in this framework. You can try to find anyone with a username, like user search engines, and then we are having a specific search engine. So in user search engines, we are having what's my name, name check. Then these are the stuffs that is available. So if I go to the name directory, this is a particular tool that helps you to gather it is from the name directory, and it will help you to gather some information regarding the name. So you can look for I'm just looking for some other, let me go with name checkup once again. Okay, so let me go with Elon Musk. So whatever and wherever any article or anything published regarding this particular person you are looking for, you will be able to find all this information regarding that particular person. So let me search it over here. It doesn't need a space over here. So it's just taking some time to give us the result. Okay, so till that, let me switch to some other tools also. Like there are few specific sites also. From there you can look for, for Amazon users name. You are having some other tools. If your target is over the Tinders and you are looking for that, you can do some Tinder search over here. Then key-based searches or MIT PGP key server searches you can do. After that, like let's assume if you are having any email address and if you want to track those mail, if you want to get more ideas regarding those particular mail, then you can look for like there is a common email formats like email format, email permuter we are having. Like it will help you to basically make a combination of your email in a multiple format. Let's assume I'm putting my name over here is Raj. One second. One second. It's Raj, and last name also Raj. Let me. No, no. My last name is Thakur, and I don't have any. Let me take a domain as .com and just to make it so now all those combinations of my mail, that like all the possible combination of a mail is available over here. So if you feel like this can't be the mail of your victim, you can like take some combination from here, you can target them. So that's how you basically makes a combination of your multiple mails over here. Then we are having email format also. Like here you can like select the format. Okay, so this particular tool is not available right now. So after that, like you can also look for the some breach datas like have I pawned. This basically gives you the details like if any database is leaked after before some time, you can come here and you can look. And if your if your mail is being leaked over some like some website or some on a dark web, you can check over from here. That will give you the ideas regarding that. So like it's saying like around 875 pawn website is available here. Like whatever website that is being compromised in previously is available over here. These are the account, this is the number of accounts available, these are the parts. So you can look for like whatever account. So if I go with the latest breaches, it will be giving us all the collection from here. And I can look for, if I want to get some data from there, I can go with that particular collection. And here is the collection of thousands of a mail. I can basically take advantage of those mail if I want to take like not mandatory to use all of them, but yes, according to your use, because there are a lot of tools, even it's impossible for me to cover all of them just by today. So after the session, try to just come over this particular website and search like I don't I like some might be looking for some persons some more details like he might be looking for the mobile enumeration like here target maybe Android. So you can like you will be looking for apps enumeration. Then for social networks we are having Facebook's, LinkedIn, and multiple all those still. Then for instant messaging, whatever tools are available. If you are wanting to do enumeration, let's go with WhatsApp Messenger. You can try to find the details from there. If you are looking for video streaming tools, a lot of tools you will be going like Marketa, Wine. This will be a good. So you can also utilize this particular tool. So your target might be different. Like if you are looking for some um, these types of organization, then on this database you can look for any particular person. So like any particular you understand what type you will be looking over here. So after that, like taking the name of all these stuffs is not mandatory in classes, but yes, you can look. After that, we are having some tools regarding the domain names. So if you look with domain names, we are having the who's record. So all these tools will help you to give you the who's record. So if I go with the domain big data, and let me go with the domain dossier also. So all this tool will help out. Let me just go with a facebook.com, and I want all of its details like adding the domain whose record, DNS record, stress route. I also need services scans and network whose record also. So just simply enter paste, and all these details regarding the Facebook you will be getting. Like it's a domain name facebook.com. Then what is its domain ID, where its server is available, then what are its name server, and all these details are very mandatory when you are targeting any organization or when you are targeting any server. So at that particular time, these details will play a very crucial role. So first of all, you need to gather some information like where is the registered city of this particular websites, then what is its admin city, what is its postal code, what is its admin phone number. So a lot of information it will be providing even in a domain dozer. So after that, like IP to whos you can look for. This will be also a good tool. to get some more ideas regarding that. So if I just again going with a facebook.com, so a lot more details here from here you will be also finding. So for every particular tools there are a lot of sub tools are available. Like if I go with the subdomains, in subdomains we are having some more tools like OSAP I can do, go busters I can also go this is a Kali tool, it's not available on a web. You need to clone this particular link on your Kali machine to use this tool. That I will be coming back in a few most probably tomorrow I will be coming back to that. After that friends, this is also a Kali Linux based tool. So these tools you can utilize, and this will be a great tool to find the subdomains. If you are not able to, let's assume if you are looking for a facebook.com, yeah, the chances are very high Facebook is very much secure and you will not be able to find any single vulnerabilities over this particular facebook.com. But after that there are a lot of subdomains also you can look for, like sublister you can also use. This will be also helping you to find some subdomains, like first subdomain enumeration tool for pentest tester. So it will help you to gather a lot more number of subdomains, and then you can try to target them. So there are a lot of tools available over here. DNS pop also available. So if I go with a discovery or certificate search reputations, a lot of tools are available for this. Then after that we are having IP and MAC addresses tool. If I just go with IPv4 addresses, all the details regarding IPv4, like if you are just having IP address, you will be looking whatever details you are looking for, those particular IP you can go with. Here is it's a port scanner also. It will help you to scan the online ports. If I just try to scan facebook.com, just go with a public scan and scan. So here it is scanning all the ports. So for this particular steps, most probably you will be using nmap tool, but here is saying to log in also. I will be not login, but if you just want to scan the ports online, then you can go with the online port scanner also. This will be a great tool. After that reverse report you can also generate. So a lot of tools are over here. After that some interesting stuffs. Okay, so if you are looking for some telephone information, in information gathering, if you discuss sometime you might be looking for some mobile number information also. So for that purposes these particular tools are available, like caller ID test, who's called, 414 411, numpy API, numspy API. So a lot of APIs you can use, and these all this will be helpful, very much helpful while gathering information regarding any phone number. After that, if I go with if I go to the tool section, we are having some OSINT automation tools also. We are having some pen testing recon also. So if I let me go with a data exploit. Data exploit will help you to gather a lot of data. Like it's a framework to perform various recon techniques on any company's phone number, Bitcoin addresses. If you want to gather more information regarding any particular stuffs, you can gather with that. After that, this is a very important, like phone infoga. It will help you to gather information regarding from whom the phone number belongs to. These tools are Kali Linux based, that will be
Sir,
covering.
sir, but currently this tool is not working in Kali.
It will work. Someday it works or someday it's not work. So this is the main issue with this particular tool. There are a few alternatives to this particular tool also. You can look for that. And after that, we are having the
Sir,
enough.
sir,
Yes.
are they permanently working in Kali, Black Arc Linux?
Yes, yes, permanently they used to work on her Black Ops Linux. You can utilize them. After that, if you go with a analyst research tool, this is also a great tool to research with. So let me uh, okay. So if I want to, what should I choose? Okay, so PIT first name. Let me select, I need to be very selective because it throws a lot of information over here. So I'm just looking for, what should I use? Okay, so you can look for the vehicle number, plates details and all. Lot of details you can find. Like you can find anyone over the dating site. Let's assume if you find myself on dating sites, it will be giving you, listing you all the dating sites over here. Like this particular person is available on any dating sites or not. So it's about the Raz. He's over the Tinder. So if I go with a Baddo, chemistry, Tinder, all these dating sites you will be finding. So if you target, if you, let's assume if you are targeting someone who is willing for these stuffs, you can easily find from here those who are understanding what I mean, and those who are not understanding, just learn OSINT in more detail, you will be able to understand. So if you are like, let's assume if you are looking for anyone who is over the Instagram or not, if you are looking for that, it will list you all the public and private accounts also. So even your target is a private account, you can look for. So if I, let's assume my target is myself, myself is Rupanga Raj, uh, because I don't want to target anyone, Rupankar Raj. So all the accounts regarding the Rupankar Raj is available over here. So some of might be mine. So that's how it basically works. So it will give you all the details regarding anyone who is over the over Instagram. If I check my main account like a Hacklon, it will give me the details regarding my all accounts, activities, whatever happening over here. So anyone you are looking for, you can look for. Like let's assume if I am looking for just the Raj only, all the accounts which is just by the Raj over the Instagram will be available for you. And like even private accounts, it will be listing. All the public accounts, it will be listing. The main issue with Instagram search result is like it doesn't list any private account, but this basically lists the private accounts also. After that, if I go with Facebook searches, it will look for all the Facebook. After that, here from here you can make a combination of emails, addresses, and you can switch. Like let's assume if I am having Ras, I don't have any middle name, and last name is Thakur. And if I .com is my domain, let me press this at the rate .com, and here is trace. So all this combination it will be throwing here. So this particular tool I have also gone through. After that, social media Google searches you can also utilize. Let's assume I can go with Rupankar over here. All the social medias regarding the Rupankar will be available over here. I don't want to show which is actually mine. So that's how it basically work. After that, if you are looking for some other, like from here you will be generating the email combinations. After that, Google name searches you can do. So if I just search regarding my name, let's assume Rupankar, and somewhere my name is used over the internet, so I'm just searching regarding my name, all the details wherever my name is being written on the internet, any single time it will be coming to all of coming to me. So here even this particular videos where I might have even taken my name or written my name, even on a Hacklearn channel there is my name written, so it is also taking it from there. This particular Instagram account is having my name, so it is also. So even on a pen test, so all those social media accounts it will be taking us, like my YouTube, Insta, whatever what more it can take it out, it will be taking, and it will giving you the result. Like even the PDFs, it is listing. Even in some PDF, if there is a listing, some person is in a para 2 of this particular PDF, so that is also even on a TikTok if there is name. So that's how you can like if you are looking for any guy, you will be like you understand what you will be doing next. After that, if you are looking for any email addresses over the internet, like is it available over all those search engines, let's assume my mail Tiras.
Sir, I am not getting anything. Sir, could you help me out after completing this session?
Yes,
Could
yes.
you send me these videos?
Yes, yes. This particular recording you will be getting after the session. Don't worry. Okay, so I have
Okay, sir.
minimized this. Yes, you will be getting the recording. Don't worry. You will be getting the recording because this is like I'm just doing a this little advanced session where if you are targeting anyone, that's how you will be looking for all the information regarding those particular persons. Similar to that, like if you are targeting any particular website, you will be getting a lot of information regarding that. So that's how it work. So just after the session, even call me. I will let you know like how it actually work and what is the actual need of these particular tools to learn, because once you attend 2 to 3 more session, you will be able to understand like what is the requirement of all this particular session, because after 2 to 3 days all these results we will be combining for our further attacks. So that's how we will be discussing. So just after the session call me, I will let you know. So let's assume if I if let's assume what is your name. Let me check it over here. So you Aditya Kumar. Okay, okay. So
Yes,
let's, yes, yes. So let's assume if I have, if there is a mail you have made, let's assume its mail is Aditya Raj 123 at the rate
no, sir.
gmail.com.
Kumar.
Okay, no issues. I'm just writing it gmail .com. So let's assume it's your mail, and if you want to look like this mail exists over Google or not, you will be select all the search engines. Like I can look for the Bing, then I can DSAS, DuckDuckGo I can look for. Then let me just select Google also. I have been bound here. If your mail is being leaked, it will be checking that. Then hunter.io. These are the search engines, and I will be just opening the selected. And this particular mail is not available over there. Like I don't think even this mail is available. So that's how it basically work. You can look for those mail if they that mail is being compromised, or if there is any details regarding those mail are available around the internet. It will be trying to find it out, and it will be so that's how basically all the information regarding any person or any organization is being collected. So this is a best thing to do so far. And after that, like social media, Google searches, name and username, I have already told you. Alternate social media searches you can also look. So if I'm just searching with my uh, my particular Instagram, if I just go with wherever my Instagram on all these platform, my Instagram is not available by the hackler. So that's why it's not available. But if they are available over the alternative tech social medias, it will throw it out. After that, काफ़ी search engines you can also look. These vehicle license plates are only available over here for a USA. So if you are looking for some other stuffs like even like if you are having any vehicle number that is being registered, similar tools are available for India also. Most probably they are paid, but if you are looking for any USA number plate, even those number plates are available over in a form of a photos over the internet or over the facebook.com. They will be also collecting those information. So that's how it basically begin. So and gathering information regarding your target is very much important. So like if I have to do archive search regarding the facebook.com, it will give me like how it was looking previously. I'm just open, make it default all searches, and then I'm just looking for like what is the archive of a facebook.com. So I hope you all have remembered like earlier Facebook was looking like this, and now it is looking like something else. So that's how it will be looking, and how its URL is being changed. All these details regarding the Facebook you will be getting. So if I click on all the details, and if I go with this particular link, that's how Facebook were looking in 6 August 2009. So sometime you find like if you just looking for this particular version of a Facebook, and if it contains some vulnerability at that particular time, like let's assume if there was any vulnerability available at 6 August 2009, if it still exists in a facebook.com, it might be able, you might be able to compromise. So that's why looking for all the previous versions of any software is very necessary, because chances are very high like developer might be creating the updated versions of all those softwares, and they might be not be able to patch the previous versions. So at that in this particular case you will be able to like basically hack those systems, and that's how you look. So if you are looking for any particular site, like if your target is something different, you can look into the web app machine, like what are the details it contains previously, and you will be looking for. After that, the vehicle VIN numbers you can search, like this is just for USA only. After LinkedIn data structures is data structure is also available. Let's assume I'm just going with Rashtra code. Whenever there is any post regarding that, okay, so it is not working over here. Okay, so I hope this particular tool is clear to all of you. After that, we are having the search maker also. You can make your own search engines and then you can look. So if I just select, let's assume if you are looking for whatever accident that is happening over India, you can simply select this accident, and then you can generate a search engine. Like it will be just using this particular keyword over the internet, and it will look for. So let me search it on a Google. Whatever wherever accident is being written on the internet, it will be taking all the names over you. So if you are let's assume if you are looking for something regarding getting caught, so I'm just removing this particular sign. Let me generate it over here. So all the information regarding getting caught over the internet will be available to you. So that's how it basically work. If you are looking for any particular data, it's an intelligence risky keyword. After that, you can also look for the people search, and from here you can change the names, like if your target is something else, you can change the name, and then you can basically if there is any child, you can change their child name, their daughter name, son name, all those details, whatever information you have, you can put over here, and then you can basically let me generate a search from there. And now the search is created. Now it will be giving us the result regarding the John Doe. But if your target information, you know something, let's assume if you just have the idea of any person name, then after that you will be able to find all the information. Like even they might be posting somewhere on the internet, there might be some pic over of that person. So you will be able to go these informations also. So whatever information available regarding them. So let me the okay, so I need to set the names also, but we don't have that much time. So after the session, if anyone is willing to do that, please select the names, and then you will be going. So after that, we are having the bulk URL opener. If you are having a tons of URL, like if you are having a PDF file containing a lot of email addresses or a lot of website addresses, you can simply load them and you can open them. Then we are having some resources also that you can look for, like people search resource we are having. Like if anyone is into the Australia, you can look for India. There is no such database is available because we don't have a social identity card right now, but somehow those details are being developed, and even in India you will be able to find some person in more detail. After that, social media resources we are having here, we can also find a lot of like Phantom we are having, a lot of tools for us, such as social medias also. And whenever you if you are targeting anyone, you will be doing a great research over them, then only you will be able to. So don't feel like hacking is a small task, and learning hacking is basically a easy task. You need to do a throughout research, and those who enjoy these stuffs, only them can be a good ethical hacker or cybersecurity analyst. Otherwise it's impossible for
So what about
anyone.
this Microsoft Flow?
uh, which one? Okay, so Microsoft Flow, you can also look all these details regarding the Microsoft, you can find over here. So this will be a tool, you need to sign in. I'm not interested anywhere to sign in, because lot of, even if I uses this tool, there are a lot of data regarding me is also available over the internet. So in upcoming session, within 1 or 2 sessions, most probably on a Wednesday, you will be learning like how to erase all of your data from the internet and become 100% anonymous. So when we will be dealing with the session of anonymity, I will be discussing like how you can erase all the data, how you can basically clear everything available in regarding you on the internet
Sir,
within
can you
24
show
hours.
me the dark web searches or links in
uh,
that?
Yes, yes. So in dark web searches, they basically throw some onion web links. So I already have a Tor install. I can look for. So it is also showing like Tor directories in hidden wiki. It will be showing you all the onion links. These are the links for some activities over the dark web. This is for plug unlimited dark web. Then let me. Okay, so any link will not open over here because they all are .onion links. The .onion links basically only available in the Tor browser, and you will be only able to open this .onion link in the Tor browser. So if I go with this Bitcoin investment trust .onion link, here I will not be able to use. So I will be simply copying this, and let me move to Tor browser. In Tor browser you can easily open your .onion links. So I'm just connecting to the Tor because .onion links belongs to the dark web, and you need to visit dark web to open any link. So let me connect to the Tor. My internet is little slow right now because I am using the phone hotspot. I'm at home, so just have some patience over here. So let me paste some Bitcoin forum link, and it will take few seconds to open. So now here is your Bitcoin investment trust. From here you can look for all the details. After that we were looking for the hidden wiki. uh, okay, so if I go with the hidden wiki, here all the links regarding the dark web you can find over here. Multiple links regarding the dark web for multiple stuffs you can find from here. Like they are for some vendors, you know. There are some other vendors you also know, like the known balance activities. There are some hidden sites like for dark web blogs. There are a few sites which
Can
usually
you
provide
please tell the name of those sites where you just search for Flipper Zero?
Flipper Zero. They are not available over here. I have some private links for that. Like here, if I go with let me go with a course Sigma. So here you will be finding some hacking courses in like more detailed courses. I can't say more detailed courses. Like sometimes they basically hack you through the courses. Like they will tell you to download some PDFs, and the site is compromised out over here. So like I don't tell anyone, or I don't tell anyone to download anyone. This particular site contains something. Okay, so this is for the CIA, and Eurogun contains something like this one. So a lot of stuffs about the dark web. Just leave it out. So multiple stuffs are over here. So you buy anything, multiple thing I have bought. Don't worry, but I have not bought any illegal stuffs till now. Whatever I buy is genuine stuffs which are expensive in market, and don't discuss it in this session. For these purposes, text me over WhatsApp only or call me. Just Then we are having Tor searches. Here we are having a lot of distance like onion links you will be able to find. Then we are having onion cap. Notable searches are also available. So we are having a lot of stuffs regarding that. When you go with the digital currency, digital currencies, all these currencies you will be able to look for all the details you can find. So till now you might be learning like it's impossible to look for the traces of a Bitcoin and all, but Bitcoin trials you can also go with. Like if you have any cryptos transfer right now, it's not working, but if you are having the mm, wallet address of any person, you can track them basically using the Bitcoin trails. Then that's why it's very much mandatory to utilize basically none the wallets which doesn't need some KYC over there. So if the wallet needs KYC, then they all are trackable at some extent. So if you are even using a Bitcoin, it's not that much safe for it. So basically try to have some hardware based wallets. Like whenever you are willing to connect to the internet, then only they used to connect to the internet. So switch to hardware wallets if you are having a good amount of a cryptocurrencies. If you are having the online cryptos, and if you want to become anonymous at some particular time, and if you are cutting switches from your bank accounts, and at that time you will for looking for the and using bitcoin or a cryptocurrency only at that particular time, in that it's not that much safe if you have done a KYC with your government ID, and also your details might be exposed at that particular time. So this is the also case I will be discussing. Like when we will be looking for the anonymity session, I will be discussing like how you can erase all of the data, even while utilizing this particular cryptos, how to become 100% anonymous, we will be discussing for. So same tools will be available for the Ethereum also. And after that, in tool section we are having a lot of tools like data spider tool. So don't have to become expert in all these tools for becoming a good OSINT, um, becoming a good ethical hacker or cybersecurity, or becoming good at OSINT. But yes, you will be using try to use. After that, we are having some AI tools also, like GPT, worm, GPT. A lot of AI tools available. I will be having, you all have a separate session over the AI tools. Then final analysis tools are also available, like if you are downloading any PDFs or any tools from any unknown sites, try to analyze them, like if it contains any malware or not. So for that we are having some tools, like in searches we are having these tools. Then we are having PDF tools where you can analyze any PDF, like is it containing any malware into it or not. Then we are having some office files scanning tools also. Then we are having a lot of tools available for malicious files analysis all and all. Let me check some other tools, like hosted automated analysis is available. So here we are having some other tools like virus total, you can utilize to check for any file if it contains any particular viruses and all. Similar tools are also for a hybrid analysis, like if any file contains any malicious thing into or not, you can analyze those from this link also. If let's assume, if I simply okay let me download a image. One second, I'm just downloading a hacker image, and let me check, like is it contain any virus in it or not. I'm just downloading a pic for that, and I'm just analyzing it. So if I just simply drop this image, similar to this, you will be downloading a lot of APK files and all. So I'm putting confirm cancellation no. Okay, so now I'm not a robot, bro. So now it's analyzing the image, like it has been available over the Windows 10, 60-bit, 11, or all these Windows. It is available. It is also available on the Android, and lot of there is a no any encryption available in this particular image, and there is a no any virus containing in that particular image also. So okay, let me cancel it out. One second. So that's how you can analyze. If you are having any link, you can also analyze that. If you are having a zip link, you can also analyze that, like malware analysis, a dummy, zip GitHub. Yeah, these are just for a dummy. If you are having any, let's assume if you are having any particular file, you can look for. So I'm just looking for this particular zip. So I will be just simply copying this particular link to check for, like is it contains any malware or not into that. So I can paste this particular link. I will be going it out. Let me accept all the policies, continue it. So if it contains any so it doesn't contains any malicious activities into that, only Android static analysis is been done. I can change that. So if I go with the Windows 11 and generate and publish the report, it will be generating the detailed report, like it contain any any malicious file into that or not. It is also doing a Falcon sandbox report also. So all these report it will be making. So if you are downloading any malicious file from the internet, or if you are downloading any particular file from the internet, if you are not trusting the site from where you are downloading those files, just simply look for the hybrid analysis or manual configuration. You can also look, like if there is any malware available into that, you will be getting the idea. Joe file analyzer, you can also look. If you have any file, you can just go with that. I will be going with the Windows. I can let me upload this particular image to analyze this again, and let me analyze this out. So that's how basically analyze multiple file. So I have to accept these terms and conditions also. Okay, I need to log in over here, so I'm not interested anyhow to log in. If you are having any file, just simply, if you are downloading any PDF, simply drag and drop this PDFs over here, and from there basically you can analyze. You can set the runtime over from here also, like what runtime you basically work. So a lot of files for a malware analysis is also available over here. So after that, if I go with the archives, in archives we are having some other tools also. So that tools we can also go with that. So I hope OSINT framework is clear to all of you. I'm just simply sending okay, Okay, let me share the links of our scientific framework so that everyone can visit and can take advantage of this particular framework. And don't try to gather anyone's personal information, because it's not necessary that you gather information about anyone's and target anyone. Don't target anyone with using this tool, but yes, target. Do you buy anything? No, no. I have answered this. Okay. So I hope my audio audible. I'm audible, everyone, properly. Okay, okay. Sorry if my voice is little low, but like I have multiple sessions saving my energy today. Okay. So I hope OSINT framework is clear to all of you. After that, like if you are analyzing the data through the OSINT framework, or if you are targeting anyone using the OSINT framework, don't get into their personal information or okay, okay. So today we are discussing this one, like information gathering. We are discussing regarding this, like what is information gathering, what is footprinting, what is OSINT. Like now I have discussed this particular OSINT framework. After that, some tools like the harvester and all is remaining. I am switching to my calendar to discuss this particular tools. Okay, so after that, like let me switch with search engine tools, which is Sodan also. So Sodan is basically a internet-wide search engine that basically scan and indexes all the device connected to the internet. Like basically, when you are looking for the Google search engines or a Bing search engine, which basically Google and Bing indexes only the web pages. But if you are looking for the Sodan search engine, it also look for all the devices like in CCTV cameras, industrial control systems, databases, whatever databases is connected over the internet. If you are looking with the Sodan search engine, it try to find them out also. So Sodan is the search engine which lists IoT also. But if I use google.com, from here I can only look for the web pages. But if I use search engines like sodan.io, one second. Okay, okay. There is a mistake over here. If I look with Sodan.io, like this is also a search engine. It's a search engine for the internet of a thing, like whatever devices available. Like if anyone is having a CCTV camera installed over their premises, if there is any router, if there are smart refrigerators, like power grid factories, which is being controlled using the industrial control system, you might be having something like heard something like someone have compromised the entire grid or entire power grid of any country. So these all happen start with these search engines, and at the end they go at the damaging those infrastructure, because somehow the hackers find those industrial control systems ICs available over this particular search engine, and then only able to get into that. Because if that is like let's assume if you are not available online, anyone can't be able to track you, or anyone will not be able to hack you. Similar to that, if those grids are not available online, if those CCTV cameras are not available online, how anyone can hack them? If they are using the wired connection, it's impossible to them. So that's how it basically works. So to protect all of them, like you need to detach from the internet as much as possible. So that's how it basically works. So like it will whenever you are looking for the Sodan search engine, it will be you will be doing a lot of basic search engines queries to let me go with webcam. If I press enter, it will be looking for all the web cameras, like all the yes, yes. Using image searches in OSINT, I have already listed. Like there are some search engines regarding the image searches also. I will be looking, like, just continue this, attend this session, this series of session for next 2 to 3 days more. You will be able to understand everything regarding the OSINT and regarding the footprinting and recognition. So if I just simply put webcam, all the webcam listed over the internet, you can find. If you have your target IP address, you can simply directly search with those IP addresses over there. If you are looking for some databases, you can look for, like if I am looking for some IoT routers, I can look for, like I can simply all the IoT routers basically run over the port 7547. So I will be looking for port, and then the port column, and I'm looking for port 7547. So I can simply look for this port. If any router available over here, okay, so no router is available over here, so that's why the issue. So if any router is available over the internet directly, I can look for that. If I want to look for the port 554, which is RTSP, I can look for that. So multiple ports you can find, like if you are looking for port 23, I can port 23 or port 21 for FTP, whatever services you are looking for. Let's assume if I am looking for port 21, which is running over FTP services. Okay, so let it be. So all the ports which is using the FTP services, all the IPs you can find. Then after you will be scanning those IPs and look for their versions, and if they are vulnerable, you can go into that. So that's how it basically work. You can also let me go with the port 23. Now all the port 23 device, which is login panels and all multiple stops you will be able to find from here. So that's how your Sodan search engines work. Like it will be helping you to find some vulnerabilities also, like vulnerable devices you can also find from here. Like if you are looking for some devices that are vulnerable and available over here. So let me go with some vulnerabilities columns. One second, I'm looking for some CV like log4. So I can simply CV that comes under the 2221, and that was for a log4 cell. So for log4 cell it's a 442228, so 44228. If I simply search for whatever, if there is any vulnerable device that is available with this particular vulnerability available over Sodan search engine, it will be able to find it out. So that's how it will be. Even you can try to find some PHP myadmin panels. You can look for the dashboards, admin dashboards. If any admin dashboards is available over Sodan search engine, it will be throw it out. Like some of the dashboards are available, you can log in, changes lot of our details over there. So multiple steps you can do. Similar to this, there is another search engine which is census. You can also utilize this, like it's a attack surface management tool, like it's another internet wide scanner. It is very much similar to Sodan, but it also provides a more detailed insights, like into the certificates, exposed services, security risk. So it is more detailed. So it's your task. I'm just sending this particular link because these two are very much similar to each other. So after the